Hi, my name is Alfie. In this moment, I want to walk through web application that I developed few days ago. It's called AI Sales Page Generator, and this application is built using Laravel, React for the front end, Inertia. But before I jump into development, I always write a document, or we can call it design document. But it's not always about UI UX or mockup UI design. It's about product design. So this is the login screen, but I will explain about this in a few very shortly. We will jump into the design document first. So this design document explain the product name, the purpose. So this AI sales page generator can turn or transform raw product information, service information into a complete structured sales page with the help of large language model. Features of this app are user authentication. I use Laravel Fortify because it is bundled in Laravel 12 React Starter Kit. I pick a starter kit or boilerplate to work with, and there are some options like Livewire, Inertia, and because I have experience building the front end using React, using JavaScript framework, that's why I choose React Starter Kit so I can start the project quickly. Inertia is included there to get bridge the gap between backend, which is Laravel, and front end, which is React, to pass data between the backend and the front end. Then the next feature is product input form. So there is a form user need to fill in about his product detail or service to be sent to AI, and then the main fillable product MVP. The main feature is AI sales page generation that turns that product data into styled HTML with CSS inside, and I choose Grok compound as the model for this job, for this task, because Grok is free and it's easy to set up to get the API key. Then there is saved pages, so every generated page need to be stored into the database. Then user can read, edit, or delete that. The tool is MySQL. Next feature is live preview. So the generated page can be previewed by user. User also have some actions to do with that. The app can be visited to this URL, and I published code to GitHub repository for easier CI/CD to server. Then experience design, we cannot forget about this. First is user flow, from checking is user authenticated or not, and then redirect user to the desired page. Next is wireframe. I built this wireframe using Figma. This the login screen, but this live app is not following this. I haven't completed the feature. Login, register. I haven't changed anything from the boilerplate or the kit starter kit. So it's still the default. This is the wireframe for login, register. Welcome back. Let's get started with the brand, the homepage listing for the generated sales page, and form. I put the form below the table instead of pop-up or separate page. I just feel that this home or listing page is still empty, so I think I will put something there instead. And after user fills in the form, click generate, loading, and user will be redirected to the preview page with HTML generated content. And there, user can save, cancel, or regenerate. Regenerate means re-edit the form and click generate again. Re-edit the form with prefilled data. Next is some actions from the table, like edit, delete. Next, database schema. Schema because this is a full stack with backend database. We also need to define the schema before we even creating a model and so on. This is really important. The technical design is the experience design. The application architecture, web server from Railway server. I choose Railway because it's free for free trial for deploying Laravel. And the backend is Laravel. The bridge layer, Inertia.js, database is MySQL. And also for project management purpose, I add timeline for completing this application. That I cannot finish all features there. This is still a work in progress project, but I want update in the main branch, the master branch of this GitHub. I will fix the connection first. Okay, I want update from this branch. Maybe if further I will update new code, I'll push in a different branch that is not affected this live or production URL. Okay, I will walk through the application. Okay. First, if user access the main URL, just slash user will be redirected to the login because he hasn't logged in. I have created a user account from the sign up, register. Okay, the UI, I haven't touched this UI. Login with registered account. Okay, I think we can just refresh. I think there is something problem with the login form. I'll fix that. This is the homepage, the listing. There are two buttons to create a new sales page. They do the same thing from top or here. Now we'll fill the form with defined data that I have written before, so it's quicker. Okay. This price is text, so we can type free or anything. And from the right side, there is a read-only text that we cannot edit this. It's read-only. This will be the prompt that this application will send to LLM. Let's generate. Okay, we need to wait. Okay, I think there is a problem. Okay, after success, user will redirect it to the preview page. Okay, this is the rendered preview. But still, this page hasn't been completed. To follow this UI with actions there. Okay, and I will show a quick to the railway, which is I use for deployment. There is a MySQL and then the Laravel. Tables inside the MySQL, there are pages generation. Pages will store sales page with description, key features, and so on. And generations will show the prompt, HTML, AI generated content will be listed to this table. And one generation will be bound to specific page. One page can have multiple generation, but one generation can only tie to one page. I think that's all that I can share for today, and this is the progress for me. And also we can do logout as well. I think Laravel is cool stacks to work with. It's just a blend with front framework nicely. Happy to develop this project, even it's still imperfect, but exploring Laravel, which is I haven't coded in Laravel, and it's just really cool because frontend usually use Next.js for the framework for the server side stuff, but because we can write PHP using Laravel, and that's what I love about this project. I have PHP, MySQL, and also object-oriented knowledge, but not so much for Laravel. It's my first time working with Laravel, and that's all from me. Thank you for your time watching this video. Goodbye.